Yo, what's going on? Kamikaze Soundwaves here, and I'm back at you with another unboxing and a review of a product that I just picked up, which is, this is JLab's Jbuds Air. These are wireless earbuds, and you know, I wasn't really in the market for any of these, but I tried a pair out the other day, which was one of my kids, bought them a pair, tried it out, and I didn't hate it. I thought it was actually pretty cool to have earbuds on. The sound wasn't terrible, not have wires. I do have Bluetooth speakers, which are the big hulking ones of my Beats headphones, but it was really cool to have earbuds in and not have wires and stuff like that. So I said, you know what, I like them enough, but I don't want to go in the heavy $150 range of these kinds of things. So I picked these up, and these are go for about $49.99. There are even cheaper versions, not of this brand, but I researched some on Amazon and stuff, but this one right here had a lot of really good reviews on it, especially for the price. So I said, hey, 50 bucks, I'm definitely going to go ahead and pick these up, try them out for myself. So there's a couple of good positive things that I've seen about this, and a lot of it showcases it on the box. So this is the package. It does say 14 hours of playtime, which is accurate, but you don't get 14 hours with just the earbuds. That is what the case included. The case having to recharge them again using the charge from the case, not while it's being plugged into a wall, will equal 14 hours, which, I mean, it's a little misleading. I mean, technically it's right, but I mean, you're probably, I think it's like 5 hours with just the earbuds, something like that, which is still really great. But it's not a total 14 hours with just your earbuds. You would have to take them and put them in the charging case to get that full 14 hours. It does say that these are signature earbuds, and the reason is because it has a custom EQ sound that you can put it on there, which I think is supposed to be another kind of selling point for it. And they're supposed to sound really great in that whenever you put that setting on. So that's yet to be determined. This isn't an unboxing or review. Now down here it does say that it is waterproof. Now I am old school. I have a smartwatch that is waterproof. I have a smartphone that is waterproof, but I don't put them near water. Even if I wash my hands, I take my watch off. I just old school like that. Electronics and water just don't mix. But you know, just so happened if you had them and water got on them, I guess it wouldn't be the end of the world. They would survive, but I would do everything in my power to keep electronics and water away. You know, I'm not going to test that theory, but they are supposedly waterproof. These are the 3 EQ settings that I was talking about. It has it on the box that there's a signature one, which is supposed to be the best one. There's a balanced and a bass boost. Bass boost might be more up my alley. Another really cool positive of this thing, and it's kind of got a little open, kind of gives you a little preview of the package that you just purchased. Right here, just kind of some instructions, quick instructions on how to operate it really quickly, so you don't have to dive into any toilet paper instructions or whatnot. But the really cool thing about this case is you don't have to have a cord that comes with it where you can plug in it. The cord to charge it is apparently attached to the charging case, so you don't need to find a cord, fiddle with cords. The cord is attached to the case, which is pretty cool. So anyway, just kind of opening the package, this is kind of what you're greeted with, is the case and the earbuds, and again, once again, all the accessories that it comes with as well. It does come with some different ear cushions for different ear sizes, some cush fins, I guess, would surround it. If they were kind of rubbing your ear the wrong way, you actually have a cushion that goes around it. But anyway, that's pretty much all the packages and all the plus and minuses, I think, of it. So let's go ahead and unbox this thing and see what we got ourselves into, and see if the sound quality is as good as everyone says it is for the price that it is. So let's go. All right, again, so just quick look at the package, open it up, and this is kind of how we're going to be getting into it. It's got a little piece of tape right there. Maybe we can just get into it with this one gone. Yeah, we can. We're good. So we got that one piece of tape off. Oh, that was part of plastic. No wonder that wasn't cutting. But anyway, all right, got it open. Now we're gonna be pulling out the earbuds, and boy, first impression, these things are light, and I mean light. They feel like legit like a little piece of popcorn. At the same time, though, they feel really solid. They don't feel really cheap or plasticky. They feel like they're a real solid build in there. So here's how it's going in your ear. Like I said, they do provide different sizes for these, but for this one, I think it might do me all right. But they do provide some different ones. They also provide a cushion around. But first synopsis, when pulling out and holding them, they feel really good. They feel really solid, like a solid piece of technology there. And once again, I mean, very light. Now we're gonna pull out the case. So this is the case. I guess these lights do mean different things. So warning. Fully dry off Jbuds Air before placing inside charging case. So I guess also back to the water thing. Basically, I guess if you were sweating a lot or whatnot and you put them back in here, it could damage the case. So these probably are super waterproof, but the inside of the case that charges it probably is not. So anytime, I guess they're highly suggesting that you definitely want to make sure these are dry before you put them back in the charging case. So go ahead and peel that off. Oh, okay. And look, there is our cushions for around it if you feel like you need to. I'm not sure. Kind of want to test them out with what they have and see if I'm needing those. But take a quick look at the case. Pretty cool. It looks like it is magnetic here. Kind of pops off for you to put them in there. And this is how you'll charge it. So this is connected to it already, and this is just like a USB. You can stick this into USB and it'll charge them. I'm sure you could buy an attachment somewhere where you could actually put a cord on this if you needed to, but you could plug this into your computer, into your laptop, into a charging brick, to just even one plug that goes into the wall. So it's right here attached to it. So if you really have the cord for it, you just need to find something to plug it into, which is great. So case is really solid. It's pretty much typical with all these earbud things nowadays. Looks pretty much the same as any of the ones that I've seen, but looks pretty cool. I think this is a bonus. I haven't seen any of the other ones that are doing this with the cord attached to it. This could be just to this one, or maybe they're starting to do that more often, not really sure, but I haven't seen any. There's a couple of them floating around our house, and they're for my kids, and I think my wife has a pair, but these are my first pair. And I haven't seen any, and we have different brands across the board, but this one for sure, I haven't seen this on any of them. All right, so exploring, stay right there, boy. Exploring the box even more. Probably just gonna be a lot of toilet paper instructions and our extra buds that are probably in here somewhere. Let's see if I can get this out. All right, I guess if you need help, is this a sticker? Is this a sticker? If it's a sticker, that's dope. It is a sticker. I love stickers. I'll put it up somewhere. Anyway, yep, just some more instructions. And these aren't really toilet paper instructions. I mean, these feel like cardstock. I mean, it's pretty nice that they included something like that. But just more instructions on how to operate them and whatnot, and how to use your light system and stuff like that. I'm not going to get all into that. You can figure that out if you decide to purchase these or not. But here we go. Here in plastic right here is the earbuds. Here are different sizes if you want to change it. I gotta say, overall for $50, this is a nice little presentation for the box and everything, for the way it comes out with the instructions on the side, not just cheap old toilet paper instructions, something that actually has like some substance to it, like cardstock and whatnot. They throw in a sticker in there. I gotta say, overall for like $50, just the presentation of opening it is pretty damn good. I'm pretty impressed for the price, just even for the unboxing. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and pair these things to my phone and go ahead and test out how they sound, because that's probably the most important thing here. So let's go ahead and get to that. So I went ahead and hit the button on both of these, searched it on Bluetooth, it connected right away. Very simple, so they're connected to my phone. It took less than probably 45 seconds to do all of that. So I'm going to go ahead and insert these into my ear and see how they feel. Now they do stick out quite a bit. They're pretty big, they're pretty bulky, which I guess is not bad. I think maybe this is typical for most of these. This is kind of my first pair, my first Synopsis. But I will say, even though they kind of protrude out of your ear quite a bit, they're comfortable and I don't notice them. I know that there's earbuds in my ear, but it feels weird, honestly, having earbuds in my ear without like a cord right here. I don't know how better explain that. But they don't feel to be coming out. They don't seem to be coming like there's gravity pulling on them, coming out of my ear. I mean, they feel pretty damn snug. I guess there's some other options I could try to see if those work better, but for the most part, with the one they come out of the box, it's not bad. I mean, it's not bad at all. So let's do it. Let's do the sound test. I think they sound pretty damn good. Now, I will say they are a little bit hollow. So between the JLab Signature, the Balance, and the Bass Boost, I gotta say the Bass Boost is kind of like more me, but the Signature sound probably sounds the best out of everything. The Balance is not something I highly suggest. It just feels super empty. At the end of the day, they don't sound bad. They sound actually really, really good. They do feel a little light on the punch. I mean, it's there. Even with the Bass Boost, it's not terrible. I'm digging it. It's definitely something I could rock with for sure. I've definitely experienced better, but for them being wireless and not having wires here, I really can't complain about the sound. So far, I really like them. I'm eager to try them out in the future for other things. But really, I mean, the sound, I guess, I mean, this is pretty damn good. There's probably better ones out there, but for $50, man, I mean, for everything that you're getting here, the sound, I really can't hate it. I think it's pretty solid. So the JLab Jbuds, pretty damn solid. First and foremost, I think the most important thing for any headphones whatsoever is the sound and how they sound. They sound really good. They do sound top notch. Not the best, but for the price, I don't think you can really knock it. I'm sure you could find better, but if you want better sound and probably other things that they can offer, you're gonna have to spend a little bit more money. But for me, I am content with the way these sound for $50. I think they sound damn good for $50. Everything else that it comes with, so many different accessories, the charging case already having this on it. I mean, just $50. I mean, the presentation package is something very subjective and something that I just like to critique. But all of that included for $50. I'm not gonna say anything really. I have too many bad complaints about it. I think they're all fun. I mean, just everything about it is pretty fantastic. They're comfortable, they're very lightweight, especially that's what you would need in something like this. If you're in the market for any earbuds and you want to go with a more expensive route, have at it. But if you're looking for something around the $35, $40, $50 range, these are pretty top notch. I really enjoy them. I mean, just for synopsis, I'm glad. I mean, they're a really solid purchase. Like I said, they sound great, they fit good, they have the charging thing already on here. How many accessories you have to make them even more comfortable and fit with your ear. I'm sold. I think it's a very solid purchase. And you get a sticker. A fucking sticker. Who does that anymore? That's awesome. Anyway, that's all I really got on them. I hope this helped you make a better idea if you were looking for some in the market. If this doesn't help you, maybe you can find something else, I hope. But these right here, I gotta say, if you got $50 and you're looking for some, if you're looking in the market for a budget price a pair of these, pretty damn good, pretty good solid purchase. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you out over the next one. Later.